today we're gonna collab, and we're gonna be talking about a topic, our testimonies. So how we were before. Wait, one question: did you get baptized? Just.
Oh yeah, I did get baptized.
Okay. So how we were before baptism or before being born again, and how are we right now? That's a shortcut of a testimony. And just gonna tell our stories how God changed our lives and how He worked with our lives. So yeah, if you want more collabs with this person or with someone else, then tell me, we will do it. And yeah, let's start.
Okay, so hey guys, it's Ruby G, and we're gonna start with my testimony first. So, as a child, I did grow up in a Christian household, but I never was really into what I was
supposed to believe in.
Yeah, and so, I let school affect me because, I saw all these different things at school. I saw, oh, what is this about? What is this about? And yes, curiosity is good, but
sometimes
yeah. And
curiosity killed the cat.
Eventually, it took me to disobeying my parents. Especially, I started in 5th grade. I started quote-unquote
fifth grade.
Fifth grade. Oh, yeah. Middle school. It's okay. I saw especially with social media, back then for me it was called Musically and TikTok and whatnot. And especially there it did show me saying that it's okay to be gay and stuff like that. And because I didn't know how to handle my situation, I got depressed, quote unquote. And so growing up more and more, I went into 7th grade, and that's where stuff really started to happen. Oh, well, I hope you do well. Don't do what I did, okay?
I'm in 7th grade.
Oh goodness. And then I really started going at disobeying my parents, rebellion. And then I went into zodiac signs as well, which is a type of witchcraft.
And yeah, it is kind of. I mean, yeah. I was never into zodiac signs, but when I downloaded Snapchat for the filters, I don't even use it like in any other things. I just use it just for filters. But then when I set up my account, it told me what my sign is. Apparently, I'm a Scorpio, and I'm going to hell or whatever. Dude. Yeah, zodiac signs do not identify you. I can promise you that.
Yes. And that's what I was literally doing all my 7th grade life. I was putting my identity in other things like zodiac, people, school, and that really was pushing me away from God. And then, quarantine had hit. And then I was just devastated. I was like, oh man, I can't. What just happened? And so
what just happened?
Right. And then, but that actually was a great
thing that brought you closer to God.
Right, because I was like, okay, I'm really bored now. Let me just look up some Christian music.
I feel like every quarantine, most of the people, it brought closer to God. Same with my situation.
Oh.
Yes, quarantine. Thank you, I guess. Thank you for almost killing my mom.
Really?
Yes, my mom almost died of COVID. Thank God she's good now. Really good.
That's good to hear.
Yes.
And so I was searching up Christian music and to hear, and this one Christian artist called Montel Fish, he had this album called Bedroom Gospel, which at that time I didn't really know what the gospel was, because I don't know, I wasn't never really paying attention. And so while I was listening, I was like, man, is this what the love of God is? Is this who God is?
Yes.
And then I started like this channel, like I would see like this YouTube channel called like Lion of Judah, and I'm like, wow. And then the more that I listened to this artist, and I was like, I was feeling that like conviction, like God loves me and he died for me because of my sins and what I did. And I don't know, it just really gave me like a new perspective of who God was. And I was like, man, I really need to get my life right with God again, because I was such in like a state that was not peaceful at all. And I was like trying to search love in other people as well. But then I found out that like the love of God is so much greater than what I could find in like school and all those kind of stuff. And then I was like praying every night then, because I dreaded praying. I would yawn out half asleep when I pray at night. But then when I started to have that new conviction, it was like, God, forgive me, change me. I want to live for you. And then as more as I did that, I was like, I knew what baptism was, and I knew it meant a way to like be restart, like be born again, like. And I thought it was a way.
I have a comment on that. I'm pretty sure baptism means it's just when you declare to everyone that you're ready to follow God and you accept Him as your Savior. Baptism doesn't really save you.
Right. It doesn't save you. Like only faith in Christ does, because that's why He died for us. And so like baptism is like the aftermath.
You declare. Yeah.
There's not a lot that I know about this topic, so I don't want to mislead any of you guys. So my recommendation would be to go and do some studies on this, research about it, and so that you could be guided the right way, because I'm not 100% of an expert on this. So please do that and take study this topic into consideration.
It doesn't really mean that you're gonna get saved, or if you got saved before. And like how I got baptized is just that I wrote a Gmail to my arcade church, and they said, and then when I went to middle school group, the someone who baptized me was like, oh, so I see you want to get baptized, so why do you want to get baptized? Asked me a couple of questions and said, okay, well, I found it, I'm pretty sure the first Sunday of June, that's when we're going to baptize you. I was like, oh, okay. And I got baptized yesterday.
Oh, yeah. After that, I got baptized. It was also in June as well. Oh, man. It's also in June. It's June right now.
It's June 5th. June 5th is when I got
another spiritual birthday, no?
Yes, June 5th is when I got baptized. Okay, that means today is June 6th.
Ooh.
Oh wow. It's summer. Oh my gosh, yay.
No, and I'm so excited because we're gonna do a lot of things this summer.
And I'm gonna be a leader at VBS, aka Vacation Bible School.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a leader. I'm gonna take care of little children.
Oh,
like I did it. I did that last year. Here's some pictures.
So, and then after I got baptized, I was like, okay, so I'm a new Christian. What do I do? And
That's what I'm wondering right now. What do I do?
And so my mom, she's like, the whole time I was like, before I was like baptized, before I got saved, she was like still trying to point me to God and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, so I need to go to her and I need to ask her, like, what do I do? And so she told me that I should do Bible studies. And so I started Bible studying. I did start with like videos that would have like talk about certain topics and then have like verses so I can just go look at them. That's what I started with. And then I started with going to chapters myself, and so my first Bible study chapter was on Luke.
Luke, yes.
Like the Gospel of.
This is the book my sister gave me. It has Old Testament and New Testament. Ooh. And I'm just on Psalms. I'm pretty sure Psalm 35. Yeah, Psalm 35.
Have you read all the Old Testament?
No.
Me neither.
I'm just studying and highlighting some verses in here. And sometimes when I wake up, instead of doing the Psalms, I just like go on my book. And I started from Genesis. I'm on Genesis 22 right now.
Okay.
I'm going to read it tomorrow in the morning.
And so I started Bible studying more, and then I was really enjoying it. And then I was like, I know that Christians also do fast, and so I want to like fast to see like how that goes and stuff like that. And so I fasted for like 2 hours, I think.
That's a lot of fasting. I do that every day.
I think I recorded it in a notebook because I had a notebook with me. I still have it. I just don't know where it is right now. But I think it was 2 hours.
I'm fasting for 2 hours every day.
Really?
That's because I don't want to eat.
I get that too.
Yeah.
I should not do that though. I need to eat.
Yeah, I ate like 1 hour ago or something.
Mhm. And then I remember that I really liked it so much. And then more as I go more into like seeing who God is, who Jesus is, I started to become stronger in my faith. And that I wanted to be really close to God, that I really wanted to be used by Him. And then, I just been being led there. I had my hard times, I struggled with sin for a while. But then I realized, I gave myself a reminder of that's why Jesus died. That's just, I can be forgiven for it, and I can still walk with Him. And
that's my big sister said that sometimes when she sinned, if I understood her right, she always thought, well, I didn't deserve God anymore. And at that point, I was like, well, yeah, we all don't deserve God, but He still loves us, and His love is so strong that even when we don't deserve Him, He still loves us. And when I sin, I just say forgiveness, and instead of thinking that, well, God doesn't forgive me anymore, He doesn't love me, I try to remember this verse, Isaiah 43:1. Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by my name. You are mine. You are mine. Oh wow, that touches my heart.
And another one I could also say for another one, it says there's no condemnation for those who are in Christ. That's in Romans. So yeah, that's a really good reminder. But that's my story. He's still working in my life today. He's blessing me with people to be around with, because I knew that I was lonely for a while because I didn't really have any Christian friends in real life. But then He blessed me with a Christian friend this year, and I'm so glad to have found her. God.
Me too. me too. It happened to me too. I always had a Christian friend. Her name is Anissa. All my life, well, as long as I can remember, from age 5, and we always would hang out. And I yesterday, gave her a little mini Bible, so she can read it. But at some point I struggled with having friends. But I'm gonna get into that later.
Okay. Well, you can start on that now because I have finished, and that's basically my testimony there.
So let's start out from age 10. Almost 3 years ago. So basically quarantine started, but we would go to school, but we would have to wear masks. It was before quarantine. So it was my 10th birthday, and I invited everyone, my 2 best friends, my 3 best friends, and my other friends, and everyone came. My crush betrayed me. He didn't come.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's I was like, screw him. I'm not. He's not my crush. But I mean, he told me he might not come because of his mom, and so So I basically invited all my friends. And it was going normal, and maybe a couple weeks after, the quarantine started, and we went on Zoom and everything was fine. But then school ended and Mom decided to put me on homeschool. And she accidentally put a reservation on the wrong school. So like I went to the wrong school. It was figured out that it was the wrong one like at the middle of the year.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
And that year happened a lot, like a lot. And I'm still struggling with the what happened there, like right now. So basically my 2 best friends moved up to Alabama. And I tried to contact them because we stopped talking for some reason.
Right.
So I called them and no one picked up. I called it a million times, and I texted the number and no one ever picked up. So I'm pretty sure he gave me their old number.
Probably, dang.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna check with them again if you still want to.
I don't know, maybe in heaven. Maybe in heaven.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So basically then I had a teacher and he was not a good one. Yes, he never wanted to do anything. Nothing. And maybe it has something to do with that I'm a Christian, or I don't even know, to be honest. I don't even know if he knew we were Christians, but I don't know. But so there was this program that I had to do, and it was so easy, and I didn't have to move forward. I needed to go learn 5th grade math, 5th grade language, arts and everything, and history. They gave me this program, and it's for 3rd grade or something. And we contacted the main who is over the school, and he was like, "Oh, we will talk to him. First couple of months, he would actually answer and help, but at some point he started doing it again, ignoring, answering after 1 million years. After that, the school year finally ended, and what I knew is, I didn't know 5th grade math at all. So these books that he gave me, I needed tutoring. I needed help with them because my parents had taught completely different stuff, and my sister had the end exams because it was her last year. So she couldn't help. And the tutorials on YouTube didn't help at all. And so basically I finished and I knew only half of the math because I still kind of speed run through 5 books, and there was supposed to be 12 or 11, and so I sprint run through 5, but I still didn't finish at the end of the year. So I found these books recently, and they were I didn't really want them anymore because I didn't need them. I had a school program. My mom put me in another school, the right one this time. So I had the program, so I found these books, so I just threw them out. I yeeted them in the trash can. I was like, screw you, you ruined the year of my life. And I just raged and threw them in the trash. My sister was there, and she was like, Liana, what the heck are you doing? And I was like, throwing away this crap. Finally, I got into the right school, but I'm still struggling with math. I still have 10 units to go so I can catch up. So I'm doing summer school now because of that stupid 5th grade when I was 10. So before that, I always would struggle, and I couldn't my brain does not work. I screen drop what I could. Then my mom got included, and currently she doesn't have time to help me with math, so I'm currently just chilling without homework.
Oh.
So maybe I would try to, when she comes back, if she wouldn't be too tired, I will ask her to help me with math.
Yeah. good idea.
So then besides that, I had anxiety, like strong anxiety, that was caused by some of the people in my life. They didn't even realize it, like until a couple of days ago. Maybe like 2 weeks ago, actually. I told this someone that, I mean, in the video that I posted on my vlog, 48-minute vlog, right? I told the story about it. Yeah, I had a vlog, a 48-minute vlog.
You
and
still have it right now?
Yeah, I still have it right now.
You should send me it.
Yes, I will. Wait, I'm gonna show it to you. Let me just share screen.
Okay.
Okay, let me just go on my channel real quick. It's all in Russian, by the way, so. There it is. So it was how I went to church. And at the end of the video, here I was talking about the situation with my friends. So basically, then she saw the video and she was like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to." And like, we're good now.
Oh,
we're good now. So, but before that, she would always do the sarcasm, but sometimes it wouldn't like sound like sarcasm at all. She would like just, "Oh my gosh, you're dumb. Oh my gosh, you're an idiot. Oh my gosh, you're stupid." Or like, and every time I would just call her dumb as a sarcasm, she would be like, "Well, at least I know 6th grade math, and you're still in 4th grade math." And I was like,
"Oh my goodness."
I was like, "Ouch." We were in San Francisco that day, and she told me that, and I was like, trying to hold my tears. And she's like, "Are you okay? Why are you like, why are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, yes, I'm okay." And we just like went to the Golden Gate Bridge. Or actually no, we went to the locks, the Love Locks on San Francisco. Yeah, we went there. After that, I had really strong anxiety, and at some point I started. Me and my sister would just randomly just talk about God for some reason. And like the day, it was on Tuesday at night, before my Wednesday group. That day I was in my bed and I was like already crying because I knew that it was too much stress. Like I had no friends. My best friend was like causing my anxiety, and I had homework problems, and it was so stressing. And it was like really overwhelming me, and I was like crying. I was like, "God, please help me! Like I need help right now. I basically have this whole stress, and I know no one except you can fix it. So please, I know that without you I'm a no one, and I really need your help." And then I fell asleep. And the next day I woke up with like, I read the Bible. I decided to like read the Psalms. So at the morning I read the Psalms, and like I had a great mood. I was in a great mood, and like it's like I didn't feel like sad anymore. And it's just that day my sister came over and she's like, "Why are you so happy? Why are you so happy?" And I was like, "I'm acting normal. What do you mean?" She's like, did a boy text you back or something?" I was like, "No, I'm normal. I'm acting normal." And she's like, "Right, come on, before my husband comes, like tell me what is going on." I was like, "Nothing is going on. Oh my gosh." Like, "Yeah, right." And then her husband came and they just moved away, and I was like smiling because I kind of knew what was going on. Not fully, but I kind of knew. So that day we went in group, and I met my friend Sierra.
Sierra?
Yeah, I met she's my new friend now.
Oh.
So wow. The next day he literally gave me a friend. Like,
that's great. Oh
yes. And when I came back, it's like there was no more stress that I had to do my homework. I was with math, and it was like like overwhelming, but at the same time it was like, okay, I will finish it. Like someday I will finish it. So basically then I just realized that, well, I think I should just see what will happen next, because I think I know what was going on, but maybe it was just my emotions. And I started reading the Bible every day. I started like praying every night, every day, every night, every morning. And actually, no, I started praying recently every morning. So basically, I would just pray and I would talk, and I would literally fall asleep praying without ending the prayer.
Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Like, wow. And like sometimes I just felt how God was talking to me back. Like at some point I was like, yeah, no, I'm talking too much. I let you talk. So I let him talk, and we were having a conversation. But normally a conversation with a spirit.
Right.
That sounds weird, but like it's normal.
Right. Normal for us Christians. Yeah.
Yes. So then I was like, what if I get baptized? Like something was like telling me, hey, you should get baptized, it's time. And I was like, went to the Arcade Church app and I was like, beep, 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 beep. Okay, submit. And when I went to group, he told me, like, asked me questions. I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting baptized, yay. And the whole, like, 1 month, it was the only start of May. So I had to wait 1 month.
Oh.
So, it was like, what? Well, I'm getting baptized. And every day I would realize it more and more. And, like, at some point, it was 2 days ago, like, wow, I'm getting baptized. And when it came in the water, I was like, it's happening.
Oh.
Like, then I went out, and I'm so glad I didn't have my glasses on, and I didn't see everyone staring at me. And like, when he dumped me in the water, I was like, it happened. I'm baptized. Wow. Oh. And then I saw my parents, and I hugged my dad. I hugged my best friend. She was there too.
Aww.
And then out of nowhere, like, my cousin came, and like my sister ran to me, and like there was like so much people on the stage. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. I hugged everyone, and it was like so overwhelming. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post the video like in a couple of hours maybe, where I will basically that will show the process of baptism. So
like
yes.
You're gonna make a video about like what happened in that?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
I did a video like that. It was a long time
ago. So before I was someone who really needed help, and now I'm someone who is just like living their life.
Right.
And yeah, it doesn't like really matter at this point, the stress that has happened to me. And at some point I knew that, well, these are challenges that God gives us to strengthen our faith, and someday it will end. Someday it will end. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but like someday it will end. And if we pass the challenge, our faith will just be stronger. So, and there's a lot of other spots where God would like make my faith stronger, but I think we're gonna talk about it in the next video, because it's already it shows me that we have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So
okay.
So I think we're gonna end the video now.
Yeah.
Thank you all for watching. So subscribe to her. The link will be in the description. And so yeah. This is our
also
time.
find this video on my channel as well, and also subscribe to Ellie.
Hello. Call me Ellie.
Call me Ellie.
Yes. So bye.
Bye.